getting up really early to get a pilgrim's blessings here at the Basilica in Vézelay.
Good morning, I'm Kaat. I'm Poofy, and we are from Steps by Kaatje, or should I say Wheels by Kaatje, because we are still on our cycling trip through Europe, through France, up to the Pyrenees, at least if I can get there in 3 weeks. We'll see. But so this is day 9 and I'm still in Auxerre, and we stayed last night here in this beautiful place behind me, which is really neat because we have a little private park where you can get into, so it's a really nice place to stay. But of course we can't stay, we have to get on our bike and start cycling in the direction of Vézelay. Come on, let's go! What a great start of the day, cycling next to the canal, nice and flat. Love it. I don't like dirt roads that much to cycle on. The alternative is climbing up a hill. Then the choice is easy, and I sure prefer this dirt road. This channel was built in the early 1800s so that they could transport wood down to Paris, and there are numerous locks on this canal, and they built on each lock those nice little houses for the lock keeper, and they don't have a name, they just have a number. This is number 73. And so by 1860, there was a railroad which was a lot faster, so it kind of stopped being used and it got a bit overgrown, and now it's back up for tourism, for little boats that can go up here in summertime and enjoy the scenery. It's 12 o'clock, so I think time to have my lunch. It's a bit of an early lunch, but I'm leaving the Canal du Nevers right here, so I thought it would be good to have my lunch here before I head up, because I have only about, I did 43 kilometers up until now, and I have about 15 kilometers left to go. But part of it is a lot more uphill than it has been. Well, it has been flat almost all the time, so. And especially the last 3 kilometers, they go really up steep. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to cycle up there, but we'll just have to see. But so I need a bit of power. I was hungry, so time to eat my lunch. See, it's a healthy lunch today. I bought the salad last night, and so now I have a healthy lunch. Pretty good. I know the last 3 kilometers has a steep climb. Still 9 kilometers away, and this goes up steep as well. So this is the reward. Entering the town of Vézelay, and I'm walking now. I did most of it on my bike, but now I don't feel guilty. Most people are walking here anyway, so yeah. Poofy and I, we made it to Vézelay. You can see Basilica behind me, and I think it's really interesting, really beautiful, so I'm gonna go inside later. But for now, I just wanted to say, well, we did 60 kilometers today, and the last 9 kilometers were really hard, but we knew that in advance, so you can prepare, and we just simply walked up the last kilometer, I think. I'm staying at the Abbey tonight, which I think is going to be interesting because I'll be meeting other pilgrims, and we'll see what the evening brings, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good night. Good night.
Hey, good morning. It's really early, and I'm getting up to go to the Basilica for the pilgrims' blessing. I'm really curious about that. I think it's going to be interesting.
Bonjour. I just finished up my first climb of today. I really had this great experience this morning at the Pilgrim's Blessings. It was really special, and so Vézelay is really a special town on the pilgrimage, and you sure have to make a stop here if you are on this trail on a bike or walking. You definitely have to stop here. I stayed at the convent of Saint Madeleine, and they were really nice people there. They have some volunteers that took care of us, and there was 7 girls in the girls' dormitory, and I think there were like 3 guys or something, 2 or 3 guys, so not too many people, and we all went together to the blessings this morning, which was nice. So, but for me, so this is day 10, and I'm still going. I need to do 90 kilometers today, and it's going to be a lot of up and down, so I better start out because it's already getting late. Come on. starting to rain, so Poofy, you'll have to go into the bag. No, no. Yeah. So, put you in there. Okay. Putting my credential booklet in there. Keep that dry. Should stay dry now. Alright, let's go. I'm cycling in the rain, just cycling in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy today. Am I? I've been riding for about 2 hours in the rain now, so I finally found this little shelter so I can have a little bit of lunch. I did 37 kilometers up until now, and I still have more than, around 50 to go. So, but okay, well, I hope the road is going to be better and faster, and maybe the rain will stop. We can always hope. Sometimes you have to look back and see where you came from and listen to the birds. Making a little sugar stop at Primmerie. It's about done 60 kilometers and another 30 to go. Oh wow. Cheers. As you can see, I made it to Nevers, and I did 90 kilometers to get here, and I had like 2-3 hours of rain, so it was going slow because it was up and down, but I knew that before I left at Vézelay, and so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it sure wasn't as good as I hoped it was going to be. But oh well, I'm here and I have a hotel room, I have had dinner, and I think I'm gonna go and have an early night, and I'm gonna sleep in a little bit tomorrow because I'm taking a shorter day tomorrow. Right? So good night. Morning, this is day 11 of my journey, and I'm here at the chapel in Nevers where Saint Bernadette is buried. You know, Saint Bernadette, she's the girl who saw Maria in Lourdes a few times, I think. And after she was in Lourdes, she came over here to spend the rest of her life here in the convent of Nevers, and she was buried here in the church. She's buried in a glass coffin, and so you can see through, you can still see her. So it was really impressive to see her, but I couldn't take any pictures out of respect. Of course, we don't do that. I wanted to do this morning, and so now I'm going to start cycling. I'm going up to Saint-Amand-Morand, and that's about 73 kilometers. Let's go. It's a nice start of the day. I can cycle here next to the canal latéral à la Loire. Flat for the moment, so trying to make some kilometers. You see this sign? That's the route I'm following. The old roads. This is a really special place. Here you have the canal, but look over here. This is the river. The canal goes over the river. And this is one big log. Whoa. In World War II, part of France was occupied by the Germans, part of it wasn't. So it was up until here. And so we're now crossing into the non-occupied zone of France. It's 1 o'clock. Time for lunch, and I have a tuna fish salad and of course some water to drink. Cheers. And we made it to Saint-Amand-Montrond. And we did 78 kilometers, which is, as always, more than what I planned. So I have to make sure that the next days I don't plan more than 70 kilometers, because otherwise I'm gonna do way too much and I'm not gonna be able to enjoy because I'm doing too much. So, but for now, well, I arrived here at about 6 o'clock tonight, and it seems like the place is kind of booked up for the evening, for the weekend. So I couldn't find any cheap places, like the youth hostel was fully booked. So I found this more expensive room, but it does have a big advantage because it has a bath. Oh yeah, I love taking a bath. Oh yeah? So I do too. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to take a bath and I'm going to enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in the morning. The Poofy is making friends. Good morning. I'm leaving Saint-Amand-Montrond. I'm gonna do, or at least I'm gonna try to do about 70 kilometers today, which should be enough. It's gonna be a rainy day, so I'm all dressed for the rain. And let's keep fingers crossed that we don't have too much rain. Come on. today.
I'm really lucky. I'm here at Le Châtelet. I've only done 24 kilometers, but I found this supermarket still open on a Sunday morning, so got myself something to eat, which is really good. I do feel like I'm going really slow today.
That was a good lunch. And the funny part is there was another pilgrim who came into the store to get some stuff. And he also was a Belgian. It's the first Belgian I run into. And he's on foot. He's doing the whole way to Santiago de Compostela on foot. Oh well, I guess he has a bit more time than I have. Yeah, it was fun. Oh boy, this rain just started pouring down on me while I was coming down from the village. Ugh, I'm completely soaked. It kind of stopped now, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer and then I'll just go and start cycling again. I have arrived at Salzay, which is about 6 kilometers out of La Châtre, and I did a total about 63 kilometers today, which isn't too much, but I was really slow today. I needed to be slow. I guess I'm just tired. It's my 12th day, so yeah, I guess I start feeling that I've been almost cycling almost every day. And I have arrived here. I'm staying here in the little house behind me, and it's a really neat place because I also have a little garden I'm gonna show you. And I already put up the washing that I did last night and that didn't dry during the night, so now in the sun it will be dry in a minute. Let me show you the inside of the house. I have 2 beds. I can choose which one to sleep in. I feel like I'm traveling into time, at least 50 years, maybe even a bit more. And I have a basic bathroom with a shower. So everything I need. I even have a dry toilet. I think I'm gonna be fine here. The lady of the house, she's cooking me dinner, so I don't have to worry about that. And so for now, I'll go have a shower, relax, and see what I can do. And since this is day 12, that means this is the end of my 3rd video of my trip. So I'm saying goodbye to you guys. And if you don't want to miss the next part, don't forget to subscribe, to give me a like, and to ring the little bell. That way, next time I put up a video, you'll get a notification. All right? But for now, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.